brighter, some kind of news, some kind of messages. Here's the anchor. Some kind of stability coming in for collective. So take what resonates. Thank you for joining me. Hope everybody's doing all right. Got the bear here, power, leadership. It says the road it. Some kind of worry. Somebody, you're stepping in. Let me explain something about fear, okay? You're like overcoming it. You're like knowing that it's some type of that's some type of an illusion. Okay, fear is an illusion. If you just do the damn thing, it's not as horrible as it may be that you're making up in your mind. Okay, so take that as it resonates. See, you're coming to some kind of realization. Take what resonates, y'all. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for coming down, guarding, and protecting us as we channel these messages. Thank you, ancestors and ascended masters, for all the helpful healing messages that you give, the absolute truth. We got worry and insecurities. We got the lady, the feminine, the female figure. And we got the herald. It says change. You're moving out of all this worry and anxiety. Trust in God. Okay. On this deck, we got the anchor. It says stability, security, playing it safe, great love, support, and good fortune. So something's coming in for your... Look, this is a 23 and a 35. Take that as it resonates. Let go of the worry. Okay. We got a letter, we got news, a message, documents, correspondence, a decision for the lady. And for the last card, we got the sun, some kind of herald of change, y'all, I'm telling you. We got happiness, optimism, charm, power, insight, spirit, and guidance. Alright, I'll take what resonates. If it resonates with you, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate to the channel, it's Cash App, $AngelMoon6237. Very grateful for all your donations and your help and just coming in and following along with the story. Find out what's going on. The tower's coming. He says a discovery. Some kind of discovery's coming. Okay? Look. Take that as it resonates. You may be a beacon or being seen as a beacon. Wow. Look. Something's happening for the Empress. She's out here twice. Just like that. Okay? It says cooperation. Some kind of promise and an end to a cycle. There's some type of end to a cycle. Okay? So let's find out what collective needs to know. Alright. Well, I already did that, didn't I? Alright. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, Raphael, Gabriel. Thank you, Jesus Christ. Tell me what collective needs to know. What does collective need to know? Well, there you go. Some kind of discovery. Isolation, arrogance. It says an official organization. There's the ring again. Relationship, marriage, cooperation. This is about a partnership, some kind of organization in a partnership, some kind of business offer possibly. Taking over something. It says the letter. Someone wants to make some type of proposal for you to take over something. There's some kind of documents. Bottom of the deck says the coffin. Death, endings, mourning, transformation, and manipulation. It's an 8. Alright, so let's clarify these with this. What's collective need to know here? Clarify. It says the lily and the ship. Somebody's ship is coming in. Finally. Okay, you need to just stand. You need to be the lighthouse to show the way. 441 when I said that, y'all. When I said the word lighthouse, it said 441. Okay? And just shine. That's what you need to do. Something about you shining. Both of these are shiny. Okay, let's find out. Clarify the tower. Says the Sun. You're finding out something about your birthright. I'm telling you, innovation, discovery, structure, an official organization, isolation, or arrogance. Something belongs just to you. It says success, happiness, and warmth. Home is where the heart is. Got a 10 and a 4. A 19 and a 31. Clarify the Sun card. It says the Lady. Something belongs specifically to you, collective. It's for you. It says the Mountain. It says obstacles, delays, and challenges. Someone kept this from you. It's your birthright. The Sun card indicates it's your birthright. It was hidden from you. It was kept from you. From this lady. The female figure. Bottom of the deck says the Cross. Convictions, suffering, and burdens. Tell me what I need to know about the ring. What is this cooperation, the collective? It's about relationships. Ooh. The Moon card in reverse. All of these were upright, y'all. I went through them all, and these cards don't have any kind of reverse, but it says emotions, intuition, and fantasy. Your ex. I'm gonna read what the Moon card says because there's no reverses. That's an 8. It's an 8 of hearts. Okay, we got a 32. A 5 is some kind of big change. That's crazy that the Sun card came out and then the Moon card came out to it. This is something to do with a relationship for sure. Some kind of cooperation in a relationship. This is about to come out, y'all. The Moon card says... It says, I told this right. It says, repressed emotions, fears, and desires are eventually revealed. The Moon speaks through intuition and indulgences to fantasies of dreamers. The Moon is a symbol of hope, wealth, and health. When it is hard to see the road ahead, the Moon reveals a path. In some Russian tales, it also carries messages across vast lands. From an emperor. Ooh, it says the key. He's about to hand you the keys, collective. This emperor's about to hand you the keys. I'm telling you he is. Alright, these were on the bottom of the deck, so I'm not getting them out. So take that as it resonates. That's what's showing on the bottom of the deck. Your unseen force is the emperor with the keys. It's being revealed. No more, nothing hidden. Alright, clarify the Moon card in reverse on the ring. It says the Reaper. Something that was kept you held back is about to end. Remember it said the Cross? Well, that's the same guy that was sitting on that throne. So this emperor's about to pass away. A reckoning. Collective, you're getting a reckoning. Clarify the reckoning. It says the Clover. Look. Look, that's the death moth. That's crazy. It says prosperity, good luck, and joy. Something's turning in your favor. Something's coming to an end. Complete end. A total end. And it's turning in your favor. Okay, let's find out what this the letter is talking about. Bottom of the deck here says the Child. This is your birthright. Somebody tried to steal it from you. Somebody tried to steal your birthright. Plain and simple. It looks like it's your ex. Someone probably, it looks like they signed something and took something that belonged to you. Tell me about the letter. Clarify the letter, please. Thank you. It says the heart. It says charity, forgiveness, and love. This says a message, documents, and correspondence. This says the cross. It says convictions, suffering, and burdens. So who's let me read the cross real quick, y'all. Because somebody's feeling regret. Look, over something to do with it. Just let me read the cross real quick. 36. The last card. That's the last card in the deck. It says the heavy burden. And sometimes the cross becomes too heavy a burden to bear. One's personal convictions can become a source of suffering and a burden upon themselves as well as others. Religion plays a large role in Slavic lore. It is often associated with a burden of, or a curse as a reflection of the tragedy of a Christianization wiping out nearly all Slavic paganism. So somebody's changed their faith and now they want to make some type of amends because they're going to pass away. I'm telling you. Looks like they sold their soul. Tell me why this cross card is out here with this message, these documents. The child again. That says beginnings, innocence, and play. Someone's turned over a new leaf. You're about to receive some type of rewards, lady. This lady's getting rewards. Look. I want to read the child now. 13. It says, the talking doll. Something to do with walk-in. Somebody had a demon or something. I don't know, or they were trying to speak. Oh! Somebody was trying to speak or represent you in some type of document that's your birthright. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. They did the wrong thing. And now you're about to receive, like, mega abundance, y'all. I'm trying to tell you are. Okay, the talking doll. It says, new beginnings are opportunities to learn, experiment, and make mistakes. Embrace the innocence of a child and play with no regrets or fear. It says, Vasilisa. Her name's Vasilisa, y'all. Don't even make me laugh about it. Stop. Stop. Woo-wee! Why they name her Vasilisa? Anyway, let's see what it says. Vasilisa, the heroine of many Russian tales, keeps a talking doll in her pocket, who often helps her in times of need. The doll is said to be possessed by the spirit of her dead mother. Ooh. God dang, somebody's passing away, y'all. I'm telling you. Could be this damn, Emperor's mom. Could be the Emperor. If something's coming to you, something is your birthright without a doubt. Alright. So I'm gonna move these over here. We're gonna pick these up and clarify. Alright, what does collective need to know here about so something that's damn sure coming to an end. Your point of view, your negative mindset, you're about to receive some kind of good news. It's going to change your outlook on everything because you've been in some type of stagnated energy where you can't, it's like you're having trouble with believing or carrying the hope. Okay? But they're telling you not to give up. I'm telling you, you're on the right path. It's coming to an end. Clarify the sun card, the mountain, and the lady with the tower. A discovery. This is a discovery, y'all. Clarify. The heart. Discovery of the heart. It says love, romance, infatuation, art, beauty, joy of life. You're finding your path, your way. Okay? Tell me about the moon card, the reaper, and the clover. Some kind of good luck changing. The ring, the moon card, the reaper. Says bird. Some kind of good message is coming to you, collective. Brief sorrow, nervous excitement, temporary misunderstandings, it says. Something is almost prepared. It ain't no misunderstanding if this motherfucker stole it from you. That ain't misunderstanding. The ring card come out twice. There it is right there. It was something about confusion over your birthright. It says secrets. That looks like a lullaby. A club is behind it to keep you from receiving some kind of this. I'm telling you, a community, a club is keeping you from receiving something. I want to say that there was an actual real letter that you didn't get. Connect these birds to this letter. Secret. The moon card. Career, success, fame. You were somebody sent you something. It says something about an illusion being revealed, okay? Look, it's something, man, y'all. It says slow down. Think about it. Okay? Somebody was in some type of debt. This debt, oh, you've cleared away some kind of generational curse. This is something to do with your birthright. You were born for a reason. God's bringing in some kind of financial help to help you along the way. Heart is out here twice. Moon's out here twice. Moon is on the moon. Career, success, fame, night, dreams, and subconscious connects what you've been like letting shit go, putting it away, saying fuck it with this reaper, okay, and the moon. You're letting shit go. And it's bringing in some kind of good luck with this clover card, okay? But you don't see it. You can't see it. You just need to let go and change your perspective on what you're seeing and what you know, okay? You know you're being given messages from God. You know something. But stuff you're seeing, you're allowing that. Don't allow that. That's an illusion. What's going on is to make you question it all, okay? So tell me what the moon card, the letter, the heart, the cross, and the child clarify. It says the fox. It says wits, cleverness, intrigue, gossip, a secret opponent. You're about to find out about a secret opponent that's trying to take your birthright. The clouds will dissipate. They're going away, y'all. I'm telling you. It says something about a misunderstanding. There ain't no fucking misunderstanding if collective is a soul heir or something. That ain't a misunderstanding. So your stability coming in. You're about to find out something. 9 and 9. This is coming to an end. 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9. Okay? It says stability, security, playing it safe, great love, support, good fortune. So some kind of just luck is lining up. It says you're because you're all balanced out. You're balancing out everything. You're on the right path, collective. That's what that card right there tells me. That you're on the right path. The tree. Hold on, I'll be right back. I got to use the restroom. Broken generational curses. You're about to be rewarded. There's spiritual and physical rewards for that. You've broken some kind of generational curses. And it's even like snap this emperor out of it or something. But you've broken generational curses. You're about to be rewarded. And also that you're in even what you're facing. You're in pretty damn good spirits. Because you have that hope. Okay, and that means your heart is open to some type of opportunity, or you wouldn't be carrying that hope. Okay, so you're just like, okay, whatever the fuck is going on, it's got to be for my highest good because, I mean, you're just like, you know what? Yeah, okay, because you kind of got used to this kind of stuff happening to you. Okay, but something that's in good is you're in good standing. You're about to have a brand new beginning, collective. Brand new. This is the card in the cut. You're about to get this brand new beginning. Messages, ideas, thoughts. This is a brand new beginning coming for collective. Okay. All right. I'm going to use these to clarify the tree. So what does collective need to know right now? It says the fish. Wow. That's the next card out right there, the fish. Abundance, wealth, finance. Expansion, multiply, richness, and success and money. I can't make it up. Something about a friendship. The next card is about a friendship. That's coming full circle, a friendship that's come full circle. There was some type of misunderstanding. How was that? Someone kept some kind of mail or some kind of message from you. And this is over a misunderstanding? I don't think so. It says the stars. It says hope, optimism, and inspiration. Somebody was salty because you were beginning to increase in whatever it is that you were doing. Somebody got salty and tried to steal something from you, but you were made some type of offer. I'm telling you. But this is a birthright. This is some kind of money that was put somewhere just to keep you from getting it. Tell me. It says the snake. That's the tree. It says desire, ambition, and deception. Remember that snake right there leaves a golden trail. There's a trail. There's somebody. These are the same card, okay? I'm just telling y'all. This is the anchor on the bottom. Security, resilience, and restraint. Playing something safe. This card right here, it talks about that you're on the right path. It talks about a golden trail leading to staying golden, leading to your golden ass, okay? Because you're the golden one. I'm telling you. This is what this talks about. Someone was trying to wrap themselves. These two are connected. They're not the same card because there is a tree card in this deck. But someone was trying to like disguise something. Someone told you that they sold it, but they didn't. Watch, okay? I'm telling you. A strong desire can be wielded like a blade of determination. It may also lead to the demise through all-consuming ambition. Watch for signs of self-serving behavior such as deception and conceit. Palaz, the great serpent, is a legendary creature of Slavic lore. He is the guardian of gold, and his wealth can be discovered by following the yellow trail he leaves behind. Take that as it resonates. Somebody's leaving goldfish, a yellow trail. Someone's... Okay, so somebody... There's clues, y'all. There's signs. There's signs everywhere. Clarify the snake. Where's the sign? What are the signs? What are the signs you're trying to tell us? What are the signs? It says the tree. I told you somebody's trying to disguise this. It belongs to you. I swear I can't believe the tree clarified it. I love it. I love it so much. Thank you, Spirit. So spirituality, wisdom, and growth. You were placed where you were at. You're some type of... Look, this is... Okay, this is... cocooning and turning into this. Something belongs to you, collective, without a doubt. And someone kept it to keep you from having it. It says the book. I'm going to read the book. It says the truth, research, and education. Wowzers, man. Telling you what's going on. You're about to find out about it, too. It's going to come out of nowhere. It's going to shock you, too. I don't know how you're going to find out. Let's see if we can find out how you're going to find out, though. It says the learned man. It says research can shine the light on hidden truth. And education is the key to opportunity in life. Books are an indication of wealth and knowledge in Russian fairy tales. And an educated person or animal oftentimes possesses magical abilities and hidden strengths. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. You're going to find out something. What's behind the book? The fox. You're going to find out about this person. There was something... It's saying self-care and caution, but you're going to find out somebody was trying to doppelgang you. I'm telling you, somebody was trying to doppelgang you. There's a big transition happening. Okay, so tell me about this book. What you want collective to know about this book? It says the bouquet. Gifts, love, happiness, abundance. All your wishes, all your dreams are coming true. Your shit's coming in. You're going to be able to buy yourself flowers and a ship. Because of your persistence and not giving up and being brave. I'm telling you, you made it. Somebody was trying to off you, collective, and now you're still here, the man. Look, something belongs to you. Okay, so what do we need to know about this man? Is he good? Is he a good guy or a bad guy? Because I need to know that. Because it seems that he's the key to some kind of luck. Because he's made some kind of decision. He's come to some kind of realization about some kind of misunderstanding between y'all. Because he's unavailable. Yeah. Well, he needs to get the fuck available. He needs to get the fuck available if he's gonna be talking to collective. Because collective is about to be unavailable forever. I'm telling you, look. If somebody don't come talk to collective soon, they about to be unavailable forever. Alright, so tell collective, is this emperor the man? He's standing at some type of crossroads about you. He's got some kind of, it's about his freaking heart. Okay, let's put him out there. I want to see what they got to say about him. We're going to use these. Tell me what collector needs to know about the man. It said the club. It said the club, y'all. It says the stars. Somebody's salty. Man, why do I feel like this dude is a spoiled brat? I swear. Every time I see it, every time I see the Emperor or the Man card, I feel like this person is like a mama's boy, spoiled brat. I can see a silver spoon poking out of his mouth. I swear. Very spoiled. Mad because you won't come and ask him for help, but he's took what you, I mean, it's his fault. God dang. Tell me what I need to know about this Emperor. It says the sun and the bouquet. So it says we can trust him. Success, happiness, and warmth. There's a misunderstanding. It says rewards, pleasure, and flattery. He's about to give you some kind of recognition, something you do sitting on some kind of stage. Just something to do. You enlighten this person somehow. This makes a 40 altogether. It's a 31 and a 9. Contentment, happiness, success. Let me read the sun card. The end of winter. I don't know why they didn't write this stuff on these cards. They should have. It says the end of winter. A source of light eliminates that which is hidden and brings success and happiness. The one who is blessed with the warmth of the sun ought to share it with others in need. Yeah. Well, yeah, they should. The ancient slaves worship. Oh, Slavs. The ancient Slavs worship the sun, and that tradition is recognized today through the Maleficent Festival. Folks welcome in the sunshine as winter draws to an end by baking round treats. Something's on fire. Somebody's having a glow up. This Emperor's going to give you something. I'm telling you. Bouquet. A 9. It says the fern flowers. The fern flowers. Okay, that makes sense. It says an expression of appreciation can be a great reward for hard work. Enjoy the pleasures of such an occasion, but watch out for flattery, as it's an ulterior motive. According to ancient Slavic lore, there is a fern flowers which only bloom for one night during the summer solstice. They are guarded by evil spirits who beckon fools forward to pick the blossoms. So these ferns are guarded. So somebody's protecting you. You're in some kind of glow up. Y'all take that as it resonates. It says rewards, pleasures, and flattery. This Emperor's about to bring collective some rewards at a crossroads. A message. Bereaved sorrow, nervous excitement. Temporary misunderstanding. Tell me about the temporary misunderstanding. The sun card. Happiness, optimism, power. You're about to find out that you weren't wrong about whoever this is. Message, thoughts, ideas, and news. Bottom of the deck says the book. The lady. Let's read the lady. You're about to receive, y'all. I'm telling you, a house. Tradition, stability, and safety. You're protected. You're highly protected. You have nothing to worry about. About to receive this message of your wish fulfillment. Period. And flowers. Somebody's going to give you flowers. You're protected. $29. The lady. It says the blind maiden. The blind maiden. It says feminine energy can be more emotional and spiritual. A female figure may carry an important message, or the female querent must look within for the answer they seek. In one Russian tale, a woman loses her eyes, but she gains the power of sorcery in return. Her strong will to survive overcomes all the obstacles in her way. Your resilience. You're about to get some kind of birthright, something from your childhood. This is coming from somebody from your childhood, y'all. Very much so. What does this emperor have to do with it? He knows this is... Man, it's your dad. Or something. Or your ex took something. Your dad was leaving you. You're about to find out some weird information. This looks like you're this person's kid. Misunderstandings. What the fuck is a misunderstanding? It says the grave and the anchor. Security, resilience, restraints, death, sadness, and mourning. Something's bittersweet. 8 and 8, y'all. 8:35. This is a misunderstanding. Someone died in a car wreck. Someone thought someone died in a car wreck. Someone thought that someone was already dead. But you're not. These messages are right there. They're right here, these messages. Okay, is collective in danger? Is collective in some kind of danger? Spirituality and wisdom. Is someone in a car wreck? It looks like someone was in a car wreck. The bear. It says power, leadership, and strength. You're not in danger. You're highly protected. Someone is covering you. Someone has got protection all around you. Just like this right here. They're very protected so they can't be picked. So they can't be killed. Because they're once in a lifetime thing. And someone is highly protecting somebody. It looks like your presence. It looks like you're on some type of stage already. And someone's that's your bravery and courage is protecting you, collective, and spirit. From some type of rodent. I'm telling you. Okay, so what you thought might have been your weirdness or your strangeness and your oddity and your that's your magic. You know, because all the other reindeer used to laugh and call Rudolph names, okay? But he was cloaked because that was his true magic. And someone was trying to cloak. I'm telling you, someone was trying to cloak this star from birth. Someone's been trying to cloak this star. Period. There's a tower coming. It says the moon. And it says the phoenix, the bird. Excitement. I'm telling you. Chatter and anxiety. Something's coming. Some kind of big message. Look, about something that's been written for you. Wealth. The golden unicorn. It's yours. It belongs to you. It's always belonged to you since the beginning. Since the beginning of time, y'all. This is a contract between you and God. It doesn't matter how you get it, why. I'm telling you, this is coming to you. Alright. What does this Emperor have to do with it? Because this is a birthright. The sun card out there twice like that. This is something to do with your birth. Or some child's birth. Man, that one card is making me feel like there's a snake in your midst. There's a snake in your midst. And the golden trail leads to the fortune. There is a snake in your midst. Is all I keep hearing. When I went to the restroom, there's a snake in my boot. Somebody says, you got a friend in me. You just don't see it. Because you're busy just shining. I'm telling you. Shining with the truth. Okay. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Da, 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 easy to see you got a friend. Somebody wants to be partners with you. You're very, very talented. Like, doing something. Luck. You're Lady Luck. Something is about to turn around for you, collective, because people have been siphoning your energy and using it for their luck. Alright, I'm trying to debate whether I need different deck of cards to talk to me. What do these cards want to say the outcome, the likely outcome? It just said it. It's some kind of birthright coming to you. 55 right now. So y'all take what resonates. Give me 5 cards that's an outcome. The bouquet. Be careful of flattery, y'all. The man. The anchor. The lady. And the herald. Big change, y'all. Some kind of partnership is coming in. Somebody's a fan of yours. Whatever you do on this stage, they're a fan. They want to bring you flowers. But the flowers are fine and dandy. You can bring the flowers, okay? What I want you to bring me is the motherfucking truth, okay? 4343 when I say that. 2 ships crashing in the night or something. Something about security. This is an anchor. These two belong together. Whoever this is. Big change. Alright, we're going to get the outcome out of these. What's the outcome of this? Some kind of partnership, y'all. Alright, give me the outcome of this. 5 cards. Says the man, the whip, strife, fighting, argument, debate, competition. That's a 10 and 11. This is 9, 11. Wow. Oh, that's 9, 10. I'm sorry. It says the fish on the anchor. Expansion, multiplying, richness, success, and money. It says the tree on the lady. It says health, body, illness, natural environment. So you're on the right path naturally, okay? This person is getting his ass kicked to bring in some kind of offer to you. Final card. That leaves us hanging, so it can't be the final card. Some kind of big change, transition, success, career, fame. It says some kind of dreams and subconsciousness. The man, the bouquet. Rewards, pleasure, flattery. Strife, fighting, arguments, debates, perseverance, competition, energy. Some type of success right here has been being held back. This emperor has been trying to hold back this lady, but they have no choice but to give something to you. It's like this person had doubt. This person had different beliefs than you did. They thought they were right or something. I don't know. You changed their heart. You believe in God. Bottom of the deck says snake, y'all. Lies, deceit, misguidance, illusions, chaos, temptations, seductions, and cunning. So she collective trust this emperor is what I want to know. Flattery. It says rewards. He has to give something up. One more card for the outcome on these. The fox. Some kind of cleverness, intrigue, gossip, and a secret opponent. Oh, so there's another hidden option for you collective. This person has to give you something. They have to give you something. But there's a hidden option for you. Look, a brand new option is stepping in somewhere, but you're still getting the wealth. Tell me, you're blowing my mind. They were partners. Says theft, shortages, debts, lies, and problems. These two. Wow. So it's like there's two men in emperor energy. Either way you look at it, it's leading to collective being wealthy for not dying. It's your birthright. I swear. Look, it's something that's been written that's your birthright. Secrets, hidden knowledge, keeping secrets, education in school. A letter, the ship, a crossroads, an anchor. Bringing in a new beginning. Okay, what is the hidden secret? I want to know what the hidden knowledge, the secret is. It's in the heart. You hold the answer. You hold the answer, collective. You know. You was betrayed by this. God dang, if this don't look like two different scenarios. Okay. Real life is stranger than fiction. So your real dad came in and offered your ex-husband fucking money to harm you? Keep in mind, there's no sexes in the spiritual world, y'all. This could be females and standing in their leadership. But this deck clearly says a male figure and a man. The partner for a woman. It clearly says that on these decks. Tell me what's written in the book. It says, Party, socializing, a gathering, a large group of friends, escapism. So some kind of list. Oh, somebody's getting raided. Somebody's going to get raided. A friend group. A family. Something like that. A group of people are about to get raided. Something's coming to you. Your birthright. Y'all, I'm telling you. All your wishes are coming. It's in some type of freaking letter. So the main outcome, this is the main outcome, the main likely outcome if the energy stays the way it is. This is the likely outcome. Looks like you and a partner, a true emperor, are going to get together because of y'all's resilience. It looks like there was another, a karmic emperor possibly, that was controlling something because of envy. But you're being seen as authentic, the real hero. You're going to get some kind of big time abundance, collective. Like major, big time. Is this coming in the form of a letter? Like, is this going to come in the form of a letter? Or did it? I need to know, like, what the fuck you're talking about. Is this coming through someone speaking to collective? Man, lies. Theft, shortages, debts, lies, and problems. Messages about it. Birds and mice. That's a mixture, huh? That's a mixture right there, ain't it? These birds are about to swoop in and take this fucking mice. I'm telling you. There's a big misunderstanding about... Someone was gossiping about you. About your faith. This is something to do with your gifts, collective. Look, it's the man gossiping. This man is about to get raided. It says the fish. Abundance, wealth, and finances. The bear. The bear and the fish. Ain't that a combination? Someone's strength is overpowering someone's magic. Look. This emperor, it feels like one of these, the man cards is a competition, and the other one is protection, stability, strength. That's what it feels like in this reading. One is total competition, and the other is the total opposite of that, and is strength and help. Some kind of brand new beginning. Clouds are dissipating. You may have moved the clouds with your glow up. Whoa, tell me what collector needs to hear, what they need to know. Look, something is coming in. Some kind of invitation. You're going to get some kind of invitation. Because you're going to see something. You're going to get to see something. Some kind of, you're the main event. It's like a surprise party to give you some kind of award or something, y'all. I'm telling you, this looks like a surprise party. From the man. Look at that. The stork and the man. This looks like you're going to be given a surprise party. That's how you're going to find out. I'm telling you, all of it says that. A large group of friends, parties, a gathering. Okay, and then it says difficult decision, fears and misunderstandings. Then it says a new beginning, the universe, blessings, purposefulness, home, private life, prosperity, and property, career, success, fame, night dreams, and subconsciousness, change, movement, new beginnings, flexibility, changeability, and moving houses. The significant card for the partner of a woman. Collective's going to be, y'all, I'm telling you, your ship is coming in. Adventure. You're going to move. The Phoenix. Flying high again. Oh no, no. They said 1, 2, 3. On your mark, get set, go. Said 1, 2, 3. Luck is on your side, baby. You climbing the mountain. I'm telling you, being guided. Collective's gonna get a surprise party. A surprise party? Says something about don't let your doubt keep you from going. Something about socializing. I'm telling you, you're this fucking unicorn. All that doubt and everything that all these people had towards you is going away because they know you're the real deal. Cooperation. You're going to go to this party. Don't let it hold you back. Something's written and you're going to be found out. You're going to find out the truth. You'll be seen as the truth. That's what it is. You're being seen as the truth. You're being given a house, some type of recognition, looks like money, and some type of adoration. So you're going to move somewhere. Be adaptable to change. A journey, a travel, finances, and navigation. What are you doing, Tony boy? Skimming across the top of my head, crazy. What's up? What? What? Tell me what it is. Hold on, y'all. He's showing me. Okay. I know what he's showing me. I know exactly what he's showing me. Okay, booty poop. Hold on. Alright. This has got to come down like such. He's done chewed up all his little areas over here on this mirror, so he's trying to get me to make him a little. He wants me to adjust his little cardboard stuff so he can stand on it. You're welcome. Go try it. Go try it. You want to be seen on the camera? Is that what's going on? He's saying, he's talking to y'all. He's saying good morning to y'all. Hope y'all are ready to see him. Because he's ready to show y'all. Y'all, it's on the hello. Yep, there you are. Say hello. Stay golden. He said hello to y'all. Did you hear him? He was walking back and forth on that top of that picture. Look, he's a damn camera hog for sure. He sees me on this fucking live and he starts raising hell until I show him. He is very cute. He's beautiful. He's a butthole. What? What? You ain't gonna know what to think when you ain't got none of this stuff to stand on no more, because these idiot people are trying to kick me out of here for no reason. This is all you've ever known, ain't it, Pony Boy? Yeah. Well, let me tell you the dumb joke. The dude couldn't get his yoga master to leave. And he was like, what the hell? And he was like, I can't get my yoga master to leave. And he says, why? He says, he keeps saying, namaste, namaste. Was it funny? You didn't laugh? Okay, let's see if you still like this one. Why did the invisible man turn down the job? Because he couldn't see himself in the position. He chuckled on that one. Did you see his little thing? Did you see his little thing? Oh, you watching me. I'm too damn close to him, y'all. He said, oh, what the hell you doing? So, let me put it back over here. Look, this bird's slick, y'all. I'm talking about he's slick as hell. I'm watching you. I always feel like somebody's watching me. You're welcome. That's what he wanted me to do, is fold that paper where he could... Yeah, R2-D2. Yeah, that's what you sound like. Yeah. Yeah. You know who R2-D2 is? No. We come from this famous ass damn movie called Star Wars. You don't know who the fuck Tony Boy is neither, but that's your name. That's what he wanted, y'all. I'm telling you. He was sitting over there racing all kinds of hell, looking at that mirror, wanting me to get up and go over there and adjust those pieces of cardboard. He's such a smart ass. He is, y'all. Alright, let's get back to the reading. That shit's funny as hell. Alright, y'all. If this resonates with y'all, y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. If y'all want to donate to the channel, thank y'all for the rubies and stuff. I got the super chat and the rubies and that and Cash App $ Angel Moon 6237. This has been pretty remarkable. I keep feeling like something like that's gonna come about, but I can't like quite pinpoint like how they're going to contact. Like, nobody got my phone number. You're sitting next to the mirror. Why is that crazy? Why is it crazy that you're sitting next to the mirror? Like, hell, I can sit right here, and you can say that I'm sitting next to the mirror, too, because there's my phone, and there's my TV. So I'm right next to the mirror. There's windows right there. There's a cover thing over my glass thing that goes in front of my stove. I guess in the microwave, I could see myself in that. I could see myself in the shiny fucking of the air fryer. So I'm right beside the mirror, man. Everywhere I look, the alarm clock. Here I am. I can see myself in all of this stuff. Heck, this shiny gloss on this fucking card deck is a mirror. You see that? Y'all are looking at yourselves now. You see yourselves? That's a bit creepy. That is a bit creepy though. Yeah, he's more fascinated with them damn cardboard. That's just the only place I had to shove them down in there. He likes them flowers though. He's playing with them now. He's happy as a lark, y'all. I done made him happy moving that damn cardboard around. Look. I moved that cardboard around. He just playing like a mug now. He say, hell yeah. Say, hell yeah. Can I get a hell yeah? Can I get a hell yeah, pony boy? He said, nope, I'm busy. He's a nutbag. Y'all see him? He's damn acrobat. He's, he's crazy. What is that damn alien creature thing that I'm thinking of? Oh, Lilo and Stitch. I don't know, it reminds me of that. It says, take responsibility for your choices. This is your life to live. Own it. You could use some self-care time, like now. Schedule it in. You're about to go on vacation, collective. Or you're about to take some type of trip to to let go of whatever this, all the bullshit. I don't know. This money's going to come in from somewhere, okay? Just don't worry about it. Okay. Pony Boy, you're the star of the show this morning. Do your thing, baby. Y'all, I taught him to do all that. I said, okay. What you gotta do is you got to act silly as fuck. He said, alright. Yeah, see, he's telling y'all. He's telling y'all the truth. I know that piece ain't as thick as the others, but you'll get over it. After you done chewed it all up, it gets all chewed up, you won't worry about it. That piece ain't as thick as the other. I hear ya. Yeah, I've had birds. I've had birds and dogs. I've had animals. Just different animals all my life. I like dachshunds. I like parakeets. I like cockatoos. Never had a parrot. But as far as dogs go, I like dachshunds. Those are the dogs that I like, dachshunds. I like other people's dogs, like I can pet them and stuff, but as far as one staying in my house and being hanging around with me, I like a dachshund. Yeah, almost all these birds would outlive me. With the proper care, they would all outlive, even parakeets. Usually, it's kind of strange because usually a parrot, nine times out of 10, a parrot is something that's give to you because it outlives somebody. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about, idiot? What do you got to say, dumb bitch? Yeah, I'm fucking real smart. I I don't care for your negative bullshit. I think you should go away. In fact. Bye, smart ass. Somebody was trying to be a smart ass. We don't put up with that kind of fuck shit here. Yeah. Yeah, that's why dogs are men's best friend. It's their life. It's their life span. And listen, cats have 9 lives, so they usually just leave. Most of the time, you don't hear about someone's cat, or unless it's somebody killed it. But cats usually just leave and go find them another life somewhere else. Dogs, though, they're loyal as fuck. They'll stay even if they're being abused. It's sad. But anyway, it's to do with their lifespan. Crazy enough. Because most of these animals on the earth live way longer than the humans. Like whales and elephants, all that shit lives way longer than us. Yeah, outdoor cats, yeah. Well, if an indoor cat ever gets outside, they either gonna do one or two things. Their natural instincts gonna kick in, or they gonna be the biggest pussy scaredy cat you ever seen in your life. They will fucking be a scaredy cat. Like, grass. What is that? I mean, they will be freaking out over grass, a bug, anything. They'll be like jumping and scared. It's kind of trippy to see an indoor cat be able to go outside after, because they don't know what the fuck grass or nothing is. It trips them out. They'll go hide under. Yeah, they go hide because they were indoor cats at one time. Like when they're in their small childhood, those are the ones that'll hide under trailers and stuff like that. But y'all take what resonates. This has been a pretty good read. Let's see what the fortune teller wants to say. I'm not worried about it. Okay, so make plans to go on vacation. Try to plan where you want to go on vacation, okay? Because that's coming first before you start going into any other new cats. Well, an outdoor cat will use a litter box too. That's all about the initial. You can train any cat to use a litter box. Any cat at all. Even if it never has used a litter box all its life, you can train it to use a litter box. Just go put their feet, all 4 feet, in that litter box, and guaranteed that cat will go to that litter box. If you take that cat and put all 4 feet into that litter box, that cat will go to that litter box every time. Are you trying to be funny, or are you just trying to be a dick? Because I'm fixing to delete you, so you better speak up real quick. Alright. Ain't nothing funny about it. Alright, well, I'm just going to put you in timeout for a little while. 30 minutes of my reading. There we go. Alright, what does these fortune teller cards want to tell? Fortune, whatever the hell they said. Teller. You're going to be given some kind of instructions. You're going to receive some kind of like message. You're going to be given some kind of instructions. God dang. I don't know if they gave me enough, y'all. Shit. Alright, these two are face down. These are all face up. A hidden talent will soon be discovered. Nurture it. A mystical revelation will bring you clarity. I want y'all to look at the card and let it resonate. Something's written in a book, y'all. A guardian angel is watching over you. Feel their presence. Your destiny is intertwined with the stars. This is something to do with it's time. Okay? It's been marked on a chart. They call it Akashic Records. It's time. It's already been foreseen. You're very, very... I'll say the word psychic. But that's such a broad word, because psychic could be, you get imprints, you get empathic feedback, you see things in your dreams, pick up things from, because you're more than that. You're more than just, okay? So I'm not going to say just psychic. You're more than that. I'm not telling you your destiny. You control that. A guardian spirit watches over you. Feel their presence. A sacred symbol will bring you protection and guidance. So you're going to receive something that's going to give you some type of guidance. You're going to get some kind of instructions. You've broken some kind of generational curses. I can't tell you your destiny, idiot. Are you fucking stupid? I can't tell you your destiny. I can't tell you your future. You're the only one that controls that. You, God. A magical moment will change everything. Be ready. Be prepared. What do y'all see in that crystal ball? Looks like a bedroom with roses all over the bed. It looks like it's got like a wooden type wicker canopy over the top of it. Now do y'all see it? It looks like a bedroom with roses all over the bed with a wicker canopy over the top of it. There's moonlight coming in. This down back here looks like a lighthouse, like spinning. Take that as it resonates. That's what I see. Lavender, relax. So crazy. So I told y'all the other day, I don't know who's winning the Super Bowl. Go ask the Illuminati. I don't give a fuck who's winning the Super Bowl. In no kind of way whatsoever. Zero amount, no kind of way whatsoever. So why do you want to know that? Why do you want to know that? Why do you want to know that? Am I not? Alright, so that person's an idiot. So let's go on. Let's see what their letter's got to say about it. First, let me show y'all this crazy ass bird again. Because y'all got to see him. Because he's crazy. Oh, he's done changed. Oh, he has it. Hold on. Oh, damn it. He was behind all of that. Like, all the way behind it. Now he come back out when I got it finally fixed. He's silly. Y'all don't give a damn about no troll. But that's telling y'all something, y'all. I mean, if you pay attention. I be attacked like this on a daily. Y'all see that every fucking day. Every day. So I must be saying something right. I must be doing something right. Why else would they be fucking attacking me and acting retarded like this on a daily fucking basis? Trying to stop and block my messages and shit. It's retarded. Hold on, y'all. I'm fixing to get the letters out. Anyway, I absorbed a lot of information yesterday on fucking crazy shit. Did y'all know that Biden is in the Epstein files, but it's not what you think? It's not what you think. They spell his name wrong. They spell it Biden, D-E-N, or D-A-N, Biden, okay? and it's about him wearing a mask. And him and Epstein and somebody are talking about it, about Biden being a fake president, and that. Y'all go look it up. Go. There's an Epstein dictionary that you can go to. You can type in, like, if you type in Biden, it's not gonna show up, but you go type in Biden and it shows up. Yeah. I do see. I do it whenever I feel like it. Spirit puts a message on me, that's when I do it. It doesn't matter what time of day or night it is. They get up on, they do that. It's like it's an energy, it's a spirit. AI. Look at that. Some fell out. So, wow. Some kind of truth is coming out. June. Good morning. Thank you so much. God bless you too. May we all be blessed. All of us. Even those idiots that don't know no better because they're idiots. $17. Death. Z. Rest. Mad Max. What the fuck? Is that what we're about to go into? Because crazily enough, we're fighting for water. We are fighting for water. Sands, the sand. Y'all, because we're fighting AIs for the water. They want the water. It's just like Mad Max. The Thunderdome with Tina Turner. They were fighting over water. Sound had mad sound. Someone had mad sound. Junk. Cam, Max. AJ, JK had mad sound. Hang on now. Alright. Let me back it up a little bit. Back it up, y'all. Back it up, y'all. It does say Adam. Saddam. Hounds. Adams, hounds. Jank, Kank, Kunk, what? What are they? Kunk, Kank, Jank, Zank. What do they do? Hands. Hank's, Adams, Hank and Adam. Okay. Damn hand. Somebody's hand is hurt. Okay, something is silver. AU is silver and AG is gold. Is that right? And okay, hands, Max, Sam, Mask, Musk, hands, Musk, a hand. So somebody's taking a risk. DNA twice. John, Adam. That's like a alias man. Like a John Smith. Made something mad. Mad sand. Us. USA. Send USA twice. Send USA twice. Demand a hands-on Dan damn on hands on what? Okay, hands on DNA. What? Someone's getting their hands on DNA. We got Doge. Anna. So something's frozen. Sad. USA sad has a dumb junk has had Joanna's mud James without the E. What was that he was talking about? Y'all, I know it sounds a bit odd for me to say this, but y'all know Jeffrey Epstein was a genius. He was like a fucking... It's crazy. Because he could care less about any of that. He played video games and shit like that. Right now, they found him. His video games and such are somebody's been using his video game on they signed in, they've logged in. I don't believe he's dead. I really don't believe he's dead at all. Joan had snake, mud snakes. John asked. It says no. Ask Dan Dumas. Somebody's name is Dumas. Do something in January. Do a mask had to add undo mask. Jank AJ New Jersey and hand a sad son do make a mad undo hands has a mask and a Smock. Mask and a smock. Nod. It says dad. Dad has undo mask. Uno mask. John. Juno. Somebody. That's a pregnant girl that made friends with someone that was adopting the baby. Just ask. Dad. There's no dad to fucking ask. Man. Wearing a mask. Juan. Odd. Odd man. Has mask. Has Juan. Ah. JJ. Hank. Man. USA. Odd man. Naked. Mush, dash, on dash. Hand on dash. My hands on dash. So Damon ask. Undo. Damon, hand, ask. Mask on. Has mask on. And hands on dash. Has mask on and hands on dash. That's what it says. Just ask. No silver. Showing silver out there for some reason twice. Just to resonate with y'all hit the bell. Hit that thumbs up. Demand. Demand. On demand. Has on demand. Has what on demand? Shad, sun. Demands you. Says JJ. UK. We got UK, USA. We got Mason's DNA. Something about the hands. Sand on hands. I don't know. Man, son. Dad. Odd. Has odd hands. Odd hands. What the fuck? Odd DNA. Keep saying damn hands. I don't know why it's saying damn hands, but it's saying odd hands. Okay. Son, just, just us. Just us. Ask Dad. Okay. Alright, Dad, call me so I can ask you. We got Dana, Dan, Anna, Ann. I think it says Shannon. Almost says Shannon. Shannon is my cousin, born on my birthday. Look, something about July 1st. January 7th, July 1st. Make a damn ad. Make an ad. No hands. No hands. Looks like someone had a crash. No shame. No E. Dana on mash up. I did a mashup yesterday. Let's see, I did I don't mind you coming here. Okay, that was the sound. That was the music, okay? And I did The Wanderer. I put them together. It was going. I don't mind you coming here, wasting all my time. But I wasn't singing that part. I was going. The Wanderer, the Wanderer. I wander round and round and round and round. It was really, really good. Y'all take what resonates. Look, Ham. This is my grandma and my ex-husband's name. They both passed away. Diane was his sister. Son and what? Sun and Sand. That's where that's down in Panama City, y'all. There's a motel in Panama City. Dash cam. Mad. Yeah. Hanko, K, A-OK. I'm sure they wouldn't remember me. Nashville. Something's done. Don't. Honk. Just ask, it says. Ask who? Who the fuck you want us to ask? Says Dad. Plain and simple. One. NASA. Jam. Jams, NA, and Jams. NATO had a on Sun, had something on the Sun. So y'all, I'm not sure if y'all know about this. Hey, this is some kind of specific Indian tribe. Y'all know they've been acting a fool about, like, the Super Bowl that's coming up, right? Like, the government been acting the fool. Well, did y'all know that they had a helicopter out there um, spraying some kind of chemical that if there's radiation, that it'll give them an immediate indication that radiation has been put into the air or what have you. Okay, um, they're planning on launching this massive fucking rocket on Super Bowl day, on Super Bowl Sunday. They're gonna launch this massive rocket, y'all, on everything. They said they're making their first trip back to the moon ever. No one has ever went back to the moon, and now they're making their first trip back to the moon, Super Bowl Sunday. But what they're actually really trying to do, y'all, is break the firmament. Okay, and I've seen many indications of that lately. On just different things. Like yesterday, I was watching Saturday Night Live of all things. And you know, they tell you a lot of stuff. You won't believe what the kind of stuff that they do. Tell you. Anyway, kept showing the episode about where they had all the Hillary Clintons, and they was all standing there talking about how they were gonna crack through that glass ceiling and this, that, and another, and you kept hearing like glass breaking and falling. I seen a thing the other day, it had Lady Gaga at the Grammy Awards, and she had this thing on her head, had a big, like a mesh looking fucking thing, but it went up like this, like it was the dome, and then it had a hole in the top right there, very top, and had like a, you couldn't see it, but unless you have the eyes to see, okay, it had an eye in it, and had these red eyelashes coming off of it. Y'all look at it, you'll see the eye and everything, because I told y'all that was there, okay, but something about them after this happens. Y'all, that is so fucking crazy. I was talking about a Datsun, and the shit's out here. I swear it is. Wow. A Dachshund. That's the kind of dog that I like. That's weird. Human man, humans, and humans DNA, and humans DNA, junk DNA. Dad's DNA, junk. Non-human, no humans DNA. Sad. Whoa. Just Anunnaki. A nuke, a mid, so mad, a nuke so mad, had humans souls, no L. Take that as it resonates. I can't even believe that was there. Dad, no human. So my dad's not human? Oh, fucking blow my mind, man. I swear to God. Mama told me this story one time that it really kind of blows my mind that it's saying shit like that, okay? Because she told me this story one time that, keep in mind, y'all, she was young. This was the 70s, okay? She didn't have no kind of, like, guidance or nothing. Her dad died when she was 10, supposedly. Okay. But anyway, she told me the story about this time that she was at this party and someone gave her something, I guess acid or something like that. She told me that she laid down in the bed. My mom, she couldn't take drugs. She did. Anyway, she laid in the bed. When she laid in the bed, she felt like something come and took her. And she said it come out of the wall. She was laying in the bed like this. And she's looking at the headboard. It was like a wood carving headboard. And she was looking at it. And then something come out of the wall. She said it took her. I had an experience like that. I wasn't on no kind of drugs. Me and my boyfriend at the time, I think that house that we was living in was haunted. But we split up, and I was living in there by myself. And one night, I went to bed, and it was like this angel and this devil was trying to pull my body apart. But I rose up off the bed. I could feel it all. I could feel myself rising up off the bed, them pulling and tugging on me. Both sides. Woke up the next morning, had scratches and bruises on this side of on my leg and on my arm. Like something was pulling on my arm right here. A big bruise right there on my leg. And I was like, who won? Who won? That's what I said when I woke up. Who won? Who won? That's the words that was coming out of my mouth. I was like, who won? I swear I was saying that. Who won? Who won? Who won? But I had a big old scrape mark across my arm right here. My leg had a big bruise right there. It was just me in the house. There was no animals, nothing. Just me. Strange things was happening at that time in my life, too. But they tried to take me. I think very interesting. Now, I put some other stuff together. Charlie is his family. It's like the fucking, I don't understand how these people can be in, but it's possible. It has to be, because all these people, it's almost like they were scripted actors in my life, all throughout my life. It's weird. Like boyfriends and friends that you grew up with, it's like they were scripted actors that were placed there all of your life. Because is there a single one that you can think of that you could possibly like call and trust them? Not a single one. It's like they were placed as actors, like we're living in the fucking Truman story, really. Anyway, don't worry about it, y'all. Think about, just put your trust in God. I'm looking at the people that have been in and out of my life. And it's all like they were playing some kind of scripted role. Family members, friends, teachers, influences like that. It seems like they were all just playing some kind of role. Like they did their scene and now they're gone. They're not here no more. Anyway, y'all take it as it resonates. We got the journey. What else do you want to tell it? Oracle cards. It says the sorcerer. You have the magic within. The gatherer. The owl. It says the lower world. You need to work on your grounding. Staying grounded. Getting creative. Getting your enthusiasm back. Letting go of all that where you've been guarded and you've kept yourself real guarded and like held back a bit. You need to get your enthusiasm back. that innocent trust that you used to carry. You used to carry a lot of innocent trust. That's why a lot of them was able to look the heart of the sky. That's why a lot of people were able to do what they did, because you have this loving, giving heart, okay? But you've lost trust. Like these people have taken your trust, okay? And they're asking you to trust God. Just trust in God, okay? All right, what does collective need to know as far as advice? As far as advice on this reading, what does collective need to know? It says success. 658. It says success out here. All right, this is your advice, collective. Shining light. My desire to improve myself transforms fear into strength. I raise my thoughts above doubt and find faith in my goodness of the universe. I love and accept myself as a soul, and I discover the light that dwells within me. Give it to God, y'all. You're on the spiritual path that it's about to transform into what you've been working towards all this time. This is wisdom. It says, God has a plan for me. Amen. I live here and now, knowing beauty is to come. I don't force anything to happen faster than the universe has decided for me. I learn from my experiences, take small steps in faith, and succeed, thanks to all my efforts. That's what I just said. Everything's accumulated up to you reaching the goal, the point. You made it to the pickup point. You just have to wait on the timing, okay? Basically, that's all it's saying it's just the timing. It's all about the timing now. All right, message from the universe, y'all. If this has been resonating with y'all, hit that like button, hit that bell notification. In fact, I forgot to ding the bell. So, I believe in those million files. This is my opinion, y'all. Take what resonates, okay? Those million files is going to talk about that little case of Bush Sr. Somehow or another, it's going to talk about, somehow that's coming out about Bush Sr. donating his DNA to make all these massive people. Like he's made massive people. Y'all go look up Max Spears. He was assassinated. He was killed. But he had a lot of information, okay? But Bush Sr. Was over the military aspect before he became vice president to Reagan, okay? He was the military guy for massive years, okay? And they were doing experiments, and they were trying to make the perfect super soldier. So he donated his DNA to the experiment, and they made like 10,000 people from George Bush Sr.'s DNA. They created like 10,000 sleeper cells out of George Bush Sr.'s DNA. So y'all go look this up. Y'all, because I keep telling y'all, just like in the days of Noah, they're looking for some kind of blood type. They're looking for it. They're searching for it right now. They're looking for some kind of blood type. I'm trying to tell y'all. So take it as it resonates. A sword is sharpened and also polished. Sharpen it to make a dreadful slaughter. Polish to flash like lightning. Should we then make mirth? It despises the scepter of my son, as it does all wood, and he has given it to be polished, that it may be handled. The sword is sharpened, and it is polished, to be given into the hand of the slayer. Cry and wail, son of man, for it will be against my people, against all the princes of Israel. Terrors including the sword. Ooh. Terrors, including the swords, will be against my people. Therefore, strike your thigh. It says, because it is a testing. And what if the sword despises even the scepter? The scepter shall be no more, says the Lord God. You, therefore, son of man, prophesy, and strike your hands together. The third time let the sword do double damage. It is the sword that slays the great men, that enters their private chambers. I have set the point of the sword against all their gates, that the heart may melt and many may stumble. Ah, it is made bright. It is the grasper for slaughter. Swords at the ready. Thrust your right. Set your blade. Thrust your left. Wherever your edge is ordered. I also will beat my fist together, and I will cause my fury to rest. I, the Lord, have spoken. So he's giving someone. Now, remember I told y'all this. Whenever you see the word swords, you can also say that it's words that are spoken. Okay? So he's put his word, he said his word against the people who are coming against the princes of Israel. And he's given the sword to someone for it to be polished. And it says, therefore, son of man, prophesy and strike your hands together. The third time, let the sword do the double damage. Striking your hands together in a clap, in a clapping, like, that's done. Stop. No more. Okay? It is the sword that slays the great men, that enters their private chambers. So it's something to do with words. Somebody's going to be eating their words for speaking wrongly. It says, Babylon, the sword of God, right before this, okay? And the word of the Lord came to me, saying, Son of man, set your face towards Jerusalem, preach against the holy places, and prophesy against the land of Israel. And say to the land of Israel, Thus says the Lord, Behold, I am against you, and I will draw my sword out of its sheath, and cut off both righteous and wicked. Because I will cut off both righteous and wicked from you, therefore my sword shall go out of this its seed against all flesh, from south to north, that all flesh may know that I am the Lord, have drawn my sword out of its seed, shall not return any more. Sigh therefore, son of man, with a breaking heart, and a sigh with bitterness before their eyes. And it shall be when they say to you, Why are you sighing? That you shall answer, Because of the news, when it comes. Every heart will melt, all hands will be feeble, every spirit will faint, and all knees will be weak as water. Behold, it is coming, and shall be brought to the pass, says the Lord God. Again, the word of the Lord came to me, saying, Son of man, prophesy and say, Thus says the Lord. And he says all that, what I just said. He's fixing to take, man, God is fixing to come in and redeem those that have been the meek and the ones that have been orphaned, kicked out, black sheep, shunned. He's about to come in and redeem all of us. I'm telling you, he is. Because these people are going too far. Look, I'm trying to tell you, they're trying to bust the dang. They're trying to bust the firmament. They know for sure that there is a blockage. They've been up there. They know that there is something that blocks us from getting out there. Okay? They know this for sure. Yesterday, I watched the thing. I may even try to go do that, but every airplane pilot says that the earth is flat. There's no curvature. So why do rockets go up like this? Because they don't never go through the firmament. Why do rockets do that? But anyway, if they break through the firmament, it's going to let in all the darkness. If you ask me, that's going to be the sign. That's going to be the sign. That's going to be the time. The sign. When they are able to break it, Jesus is going to come through that. I'm telling you. Telling you. Your life is about to start to move quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention most. Go with the flow, y'all. Know that it's coming. The flow. So this man yesterday, this was so good. I mean, it was so good. I wish I could say it the way he did, but he was like, so when I started doing my awakening and this, that, and another, I started, he said, one day I was just sitting there, and he said that he kind of realized, he said, what is this? He said, this is God, okay? And he said, this is our consciousness, okay? So then he said, if a man takes his hands and he chokes himself out, he can, or hold his breath. He can hold his breath up to 4 minutes. Okay? And after 4 minutes, you don't die. You don't die. You lose consciousness. You lose whatever this is that's around us. This is God that's around us. This is our consciousness. It's around us all the time. It's the water, the true living waters. And this is seeing God, to see the ether. It's seeing God. It's our consciousness. God lives within us. And he's all around us, hugging us all the time. Protecting us from whatever lies in the depths. That he saw in the depths. Because remember, y'all, darkness existed before God spoke. It may not have had a consciousness because it was chaos, but it existed. The darkness existed before God spoke, or before God told wisdom to speak life or light. The darkness existed. So understand that. Because when he made the heavens and the earth and he went down to the earth, he hovered over the waters and he said, damn, there's darkness down there. I'm going to separate that from and protect my perfect beings, my perfect creation. So there was something that existed there in the darkness that was there that God didn't have any control over, apparently, because it was already there. It says deviousness. So I'll take that as it resonates. Something about some kind of deviousness in the family tree, in the bloodline. Y'all, I'm telling you, it says caution. Something was veiled, it's being seen. It says partnership. Some kind of hidden partnership. The Phoenix is the Phoenix, y'all. 2 ones making a bigger one. This is 2 ones. 2 singular people that have went through damn near the same experiences are fixing to come together. Because it's God ordained. Just because God said so. It's time for y'all to come together. 2 individuals. Just trust God. Trust God. That's what it says. Trust God. Just keep trusting God. He's got this. He's severing away, cutting away the things that no longer serve your path because you've made it to this. Okay? You've made it here to this point. So, all that stuff in the past is being cut away. Like it's going to be null and void. Look. You're going to see it like like it was some type of dream or something. You're going to get some type of adoration and revelry. It says, because of some type of your ESP. Your ESP is being seen. Your gifts. You're on the right path. Telling you, idleness, you're reaching out. It's telling you to step out of the fog. You're about to be seen for your gifts. I know that it sounds like, how the fuck is this going to happen? God has a way. God has a way of bringing in miracles, y'all. God, just trust God. What are you talking about? I'm a nut job. Why? Because I just rather the Bible and you're what against the Bible? You got to watch me. Guess that's all about a point of view, ain't it? How you gonna come to somebody's house and insult them? You ask to get kicked the fuck out. Bye. It says, stop pushing against what is, align with it, and move on. Let something go. Someone is in need of your love. Offer it to them. Find ways to lighten up, not take everything so seriously. Something about a profile. Someone's on your profile. Look around, find some signs. The universe is speaking to you. Life can be hard and life can be wonderful. Which one are you focused on? I'm focused on the pleasant surprises. I'm focused on the pleasant surprises. Just let me see the pleasant surprises. Let me see them. I'm asking for those tiny little pleasant surprises that just go, wow. I didn't think that would happen in my day to day, but that was a pleasant surprise. That's what I'm focusing on. What are you talking about? Ain't no invisible man in the sky. No, his existence is proven every single day you wake up, fool. You're an absolute fool. We're not worshiping no invisible man in the sky. You're an idiot. He lives right here. And every single day you can see evidence of his creation, of his work. Every day. Just in yourself. Veins, heart, lung, brain, all that stuff working together. You think scientists know how that works? It has something to do with some type of unknown aspect, the God particle. So you need to go do your research before you come in here insulting my religion and thousands of other people's, because God does exist. He's all around us in every single thing you fucking look at. You're just blind. Okay? Open up your eyes and you can see God in everything. He's not in the sky. You're dead wrong. I rebuke what you said in Jesus' name. You're wrong. He's in every single thing. I mean, think about it. An ant can pick up 10 times its fucking weight. And they 50 of them will work together without even using a single fucking word. They don't even use a single word. They just know. And they run over there and they say, oh shit, this one's hurt. And they get that one and move him, and somebody else takes his place. Just immediately, they already fucking just know without any fucking words. Tell me that's not God. Tell me that that's not God. So you're blind, partner. You need to open your eyes. God's in every single thing that you look at. Even the fact that your eye can see it is God. You know, your body doesn't know nothing about your fucking eyes, and if it did, it would attack your fucking eyes until they was gone. That's God, baby. Tell me, yeah, you can see God in every single thing. It ain't in the sky. It ain't no man in the sky. It's in every single thing, every breath, everything. That's God. Okay? If your heart ain't open, your eyes ain't open to see it, let me say this. God loves your ignorant ass any fucking way. Anyway. Even though you ignorant to him. Think he lives in the sky. He loves you anyway. And if you just talk to him, he'll show you that he's not a man in the sky. That he's in you. And he's in your neighbor. And he's in that bird. He's in that blade of grass. He's in the very air that we breathe is the essence of God. Without it, we can't live. We're not alive without God. He's all around us, hugging us constantly. Okay? So, darling, I suggest that you go do some research before you run your mouth on somebody's live because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You just thought that you was going to be slick. Yep, he loves all of us, even our flaws. And he even loves those that we call our enemies. He loves them too. He wants them to have an opportunity to turn to him too. He loves Satan. Why you think he gave him all them beautiful gifts? He loves him. So y'all take that as it resonates. God is a loving God. Yeah. Our flaws, he says, is our perfections. That's what he made us. With these little flaws and these little things that we look at and go, oh God, why can't that be different on us? Because it can't. Because it's supposed to be that way on us. Because he made it that way on us. That's why. Make a beautiful woman with a big fat nose. Just to spite her face. I mean, that's the beauty of it. You understand? That's the beauty of it. Because if he made us all the same, we wouldn't see the beauty in it. Because we wouldn't see the flaws. Because we'd all be the same. Exactly. The same. So that's the beauty in it. You understand? I hope you do. I think you do. I think you get it. Alright, y'all. This is for entertainment purposes only. Understand that none of this is real. This is all illusion. If it resonates with you, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. And I want to tell you, every single person on this earth has got these gifts. You just have to tap into them. Every person. Well, he's envious. He's jealous, mad. Because he feels like that he was God's first son. But, you know, God didn't make Satan by itself. God made all the angels at the same time. He didn't make Satan singular. That's why they all have a little tiny piece of hidden knowledge that humans don't have. Because they're like a mass body of God to, you know, and each one of them carry specific knowledges of God. And some of them came down here to the earth and told it to the men. Told it to the humans. But he didn't want the humans to know because we're made perfect. And if we wouldn't have known that knowledge, if we wouldn't have been given that knowledge to the fruit or whatever, if we hadn't been given the knowledge of what sin is, then we wouldn't be sinners. You understand? But Satan and his fallen angels told us what sin was. They showed us and told us. So then God had to send Jesus down here to redeem us from what Satan had done. But he's not so much as a spoiled child in the family. He's the one that wants to take all the control because he wanted to overthrow God himself, the creator of him. He wanted to overthrow him. But, God don't make mistakes. So, he made Satan for a reason. To show how you could fall from glory if you let your ego get to the better of you. You can fall from the highest spot that there was to be in heaven and go to the lowest spot in the pit of hell because of your ego. He made him on purpose. For that purpose. And he made the Son of Man to be the most meek and humble. He's the most powerful ever existed. He made him meek and humble. Take what resonates. And he overcome everything. Satan didn't overcome nothing. He's been sitting there on this fucking sentence all this time, waiting, knowing he's fixing to go locked down. He's fixing to be locked down. Talking about COVID. Shit. He's fixing to be locked the fuck down. I'm telling you, and he knows it. Yeah. Yeah, that's part of life's beauty. And it's all about perception. All of it. Every fucking thing in this little minute time on earth that we have is about perception. It's about the point of view and believing and having hope in something that you cannot see. Because this is finite, okay? The real deal is infinite, okay? Eternity, forever and ever and ever. It's like a judgment call on who gets to be forever and ever and ever, and who don't. It's all about the words. A lot of it, more than you would believe. It's about the words that you say to yourself. More than you would think. You would think that it was about words that you say about other people, right? But it's not. It's about what you say to yourself. Because when you talk to yourself, you're talking to God. You're talking directly to God when you talk to yourself. So be careful about how you talk to yourself. You are beautiful. Even with your big fat nose. You're beautiful. Okay? So take that as it resonates, okay? When you talk to yourself, whether you're religious or not, whether you believe or don't, when you talk to yourself, you are a creation of God. You're a piece of Him. And you're talking directly to God when you say this about yourself and that about yourself and da-da-da-da-da. So remember that when you're talking to yourself. Who else is listening? You're talking directly to God when you talk to yourself. So it's more than not, those are the words that you're going to be judged on when you step in front of Jesus. He's going to say, why did you say you're stupid? Why did you say that you're worthless? Like, why did you say those things? Why? Like, he's going to want to know. Those are the things that you're going to be judged on. Okay? Those words, because those are what creates life. Okay? In the beginning, what did he do? He uttered words, and that's what created life. Right? So when you utter these nasty words to yourself, what kind of life are you creating to yourself? Take that as it resonates. I love y'all. I hope everybody has a wonderful and blessed day. Y'all stay golden. If y'all want to donate, Cash App, $ Angel Moon 6237. I'd be mighty grateful if you did, even $1. But y'all do what your heart tells you to do, okay? See you on the flip side. Y'all stay golden.